Hey friends, and welcome to another episode of Techie Tip Tuesday. I'm really excited to be going over three different ways that you can automatically follow up with leads when they reach out to you. So when somebody reaches out to you, you have to think about their experience and how long it's taking you to follow up with them, get them a quote, make them feel heard, and increase the chance of them wanting to hire you. So I'm going to pull up my list real quick and we're going to go over that today. I'm not going to be screen sharing with you today, nothing too fancy. We're just going to kind of talk about those three different ways to give you some insights into how to improve your customer service and uh, just really think about what you're already doing in your business and ways that you can make it better. So the first one, usually we all have websites and we have contact forms. And depending on your industry, some people are very likely to fill those out. It's easy, if they're up at 11 p.m. and, they're wanting some interior painting or, they're thinking about that kind of a thing. It's kind of nice to just like fill out a form, not have to make a phone call, and then know that provider's gonna follow up with you the next day, right? So with the website form, you we'll have it set up in a couple different ways. So I've seen something really simple where it said when they hit the button submit, that it'll automatically just say, form submitted. The page doesn't change, like you can barely notice that anything happened. So that's one way to do it. Not a great experience, but it's kind of okay-ish, right? So what I would recommend doing is creating a separate page, like a thank you page. So when they hit submit, it takes them to the thank you page, says, thank you so much for filling out our form. And we look forward to getting back with you soon. So that's like a level up, right? And then what would make that even better is to immediately provide value to them, provide them with a tip or, something that lets them know about your business, what makes you different. And to do that, a great thing to do is do a welcome email sequence. And so you can set this up with your email marketing provider. There is one in high level, but there's also other ones like Kit or Flowdesk are probably my top two right now. So there's a lot of options. MailChimp is free, so if you're just getting started, that can be another great option for a lot of people. So yeah, so if you need help with that, just feel free to contact me. I can potentially set that up for you. Okay, so let's move on to option two, which is missed call text back. So this is really cool. So when people call you, you can, if you don't answer, like 2 or 3 minutes go by, and they'll receive a text and it'll say, "Hey, this is Rebecca from Clickers to Clients. Sorry I missed your call. What can I help you with?" So this really acknowledges them right away. People love text. It's definitely one of, if not the most, read forms of communication. We're getting a little bit lazier. We don't really like to open emails all the time. Voicemail, for some reason, is an issue. But text, really easy to read. So you want to keep it short and simple. So that's something automated that can be done for you as well. That is also in high level. And I can get that set up as well. So that's really cool. And that could really make a huge difference, especially for services that you want to get taken care of right away, like plumbers, electricians, like you want to get these things scheduled off your to-do list. Feeling acknowledged is right away within 5 minutes is super important. And then the third option is the AI employee will actually answer your calls and take a real like message for you is how I'm phrasing this. And you can set this up to it'll ring to you first And then if you don't answer within 10 seconds, it will automatically answer for you, and you can program it to say whatever you want. We can add frequently asked questions to it. Um, it can text appointment booking links. So it's kind of another step up. So yeah, lots of great options. And again, like you want to answer within 5 minutes if you possibly can. So you don't want to miss out on these leads. You want to make sure you can land the business and have a really good chance of that. So yeah, these are just three ways to follow up quickly and automatically or automated. So you don't necessarily have to do anything. I know so many business owners are working by themselves or with really small teams, and so they don't always have time to answer their phone if they're on the job or um, you're on vacation, you're driving, lots of different reasons. And so that way, when you do have time, you can just, look at your conversation history and know what you need to do, or have that go to a virtual assistant or someone in your office. So that's what I have for you today. I just wanted to go through that quickly. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer them in the comments below or shoot me an email. Um, yeah, that's what I have. So thank you so much for watching. If you do have a suggestion, I got one from another viewer recently. So if you have a suggestion on something you're curious about and you have a hard time making these calls for our live Q&A, go ahead and just put that in the comments below, and I would love to answer your question potentially. All right. So thank you so much again, and I will see you next week. Bye.